I hear a lot of the term narcissist thrown around a lot.
Yeah,
I don't
me
know if
too.
you've heard
Wow,
that
it's a
too.
big one.
Yeah. Where people are like, I'm dating a narcissist. I dated a narcissist. And like the clinical definition of narcissism, very few people, sort of fit into that clinical
Meet
definition.
criteria, right?
Yeah. And I think, if you're to really call it out, I think, yes, there's people obviously who gaslight, who misrepresent, who sort of create crazy. And I remember I had this question from a woman in the audience once at a talk I did where she said, I dated this narcissist and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, how long did you date him? She's like, 6 months. And I'm like, so in those 6 months, were there any red flags before today? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, so what part are you responsible for? Like, what part did you sell yourself out? And I think I want to show that I have deep empathy for anyone who's experienced a narcissist. So I know that I have that.
Yeah.
And the other side of it is, what are you responsible for? Some stuff is theirs, but some stuff is yours. And when we use the terms like sociopath, narcissist, which are valid in the right context, of course, but we sometimes use them because then it's not our responsibility what we missed.
Totally.
And I see that a lot.
Yeah, and then the
I don't know, do you
blame,
see
right?
that at all?
Oh yeah, the blame toward the narcissism is heavy, and or the narcissist, and that keeps a person disempowered, right? Because then they don't have to change anything about themselves.
Yeah, then they're the victim of the experience. And again, I want people to know I have nothing but validation for your experience. And the other part of it is, what can I own here? Because that's the gift. Because if you find yourself continuing to date the same type of people, you're missing the gift. You're missing something in there that you're not paying attention to. And if this conversation pisses you off right now, then that's especially a time to pay attention, because we know whatever triggers us is offering us some, it's like when we get defensive in conversations with partners or work or whatever, there's always truth in that. We're just protecting our self-worth. And it's so healing to say, I can see some truth in what you're saying. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.